In today's exciting video, we'll show you how to spot the not-so-obvious signs that an older woman might be secretly into you. These are the shocking clues that most younger men overlook, so pay close attention. Our bonus tip at the end of this video is especially important. It's a pivotal piece of insight for reacting appropriately to these signals, refining your interactions. Make sure to stay with us till the end for this valuable advice. 1. Unexpected compliments and attention. When an older woman is interested in a younger man, her behavior can often take a turn that's both intriguing and revealing. One of the first signs you might notice is the unexpected compliments and particular attention she directs your way. It's not just casual praise, it's the kind of acknowledgement that makes you pause and think, wait, was that a sign? This shift in behavior is especially noticeable if you're familiar with her usual demeanor. If she's generally reserved or equally friendly with everyone, and then you start receiving a disproportionate share of her compliments or her eyes linger on you a bit longer, it's a signal worth noting. She might compliment your physical appearance, your ideas, or even mundane tasks you've accomplished, anything that gives her a reason to engage with you. And this attention isn't just about words. It's about her showing up in your space more often, remembering the little details you mention, or going out of her way to help you. It's the extra laugh at your jokes, the keen interest in your stories, or her inquiries about your life beyond the surface level. Why is this important? Because it's a departure from the norm. It's her way of signaling her interest without putting it into direct words. These are the steps older women might take to show they're genuinely interested in you, not just in a passing, superficial way. Recognizing these signs is the first step in understanding the subtle language of attraction they're using. 2. Body language and physical touch. When an older woman is attracted to you, these cues become especially significant. For instance, dilated pupils are a natural response when someone sees something or someone they find appealing. It's an involuntary reaction that can provide a clear signal of interest. Physical touch is another crucial indicator. It's not about overt gestures, rather it's the subtle ones that matter. A light touch on the arm, a brief pat on the back, or a gentle brush of the hand can all signify attraction. These touches are often fleeting, but they're intentional, aiming to create a moment of connection. It's also about proximity. Does she find reasons to be near you, perhaps closer than just a casual acquaintance would? This closing of physical space is a way of reducing barriers, creating a sense of closeness that goes beyond just being in the same room. Then there's the tone of speech. A softer, more gentle tone can indicate a level of comfort and intimacy. When she speaks to you, does her voice drop to a softer, more melodic pitch? This isn't just casual conversation, it's an attempt to create a personal connection. In recognizing these signs, it's essential to consider them in context. A single instance might not mean much, but a pattern of such behavior can be a strong indicator of attraction. It's about observing, understanding, and interpreting these nonverbal cues, giving you deeper insight into her feelings. 3. Changes in appearance when around you. It's not about a complete makeover, but subtle, noticeable tweaks in her dressing style or grooming habits. These changes are her way of signaling interest, aiming to capture your attention and perhaps stir a bit of intrigue. If she knows she'll be meeting you, she might opt for attire that's a notch above her usual. It could be a dress that accentuates her features or an outfit that's a tad more youthful, echoing your style. The point isn't mimicry, but finding a sartorial common ground that speaks to you. Grooming habits also come into play. You might notice her hair is styled differently, or there's a new scent in the air when she's close. Makeup, too, can be a telltale sign. If she's applying a bit more effort than usual, adding a touch of lipstick or eye makeup, it's likely she's trying to highlight her features. These changes are intentional. They're about making an impression, about standing out in your eyes. It's a visual cue, a signal that she's putting in the effort because you're worth it to her. While the changes might be subtle, their impact is significant, hinting at a deeper interest that goes beyond casual interaction. Recognizing and appreciating these efforts can be a key step in understanding the dynamics of your interaction. I hope you're finding the video insightful so far. If so, could you take a moment to engage? A quick thumbs up, dropping a comment, or hitting the subscribe button really makes a difference. It's more than just numbers for us, it's about building a connection with you. Your reactions and comments shape what we create, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts below. 4. sharing personal details and future plans. When an older woman begins to share personal details or talks about her future plans with you, it's a clear indicator she sees you as more than just a passing acquaintance. Generally, older women are more reserved about their personal lives, choosing carefully who gets to see the inner workings of their world. So when she starts opening up, it's a significant gesture. Think about the conversations you've had. If she's telling you about her family, her dreams, or even her challenges, she's letting you into a space many don't get to see. This level of openness doesn't come lightly. It's her way of showing trust and perhaps testing the waters to see how deeply you're willing to engage. Then there's the aspect of including you in her future plans. It could be something as simple as mentioning a movie she wants to see with you, or as significant as a trip she's planning and wants you to be part of. When she weaves you into her future, even in small ways, it's a clear sign she values your presence in her life and is open to the idea of a shared journey. 5. Late-night communications. Late-night communications can be a significant indicator of an older woman's interest in a younger man. When she reaches out during the late hours, it's not just a casual chat. It's a deliberate choice to connect at a time when conversations can become more personal and intimate. Consider the nature of these late-night texts or calls. They're likely to be more candid, revealing thoughts or feelings she might not share during the day. This timing suggests you're on her mind when the day's distractions fade away, signaling a level of interest and comfort in sharing her more private thoughts with you. The late hour often strips away the formalities of daytime interaction. The conversations might veer into personal territories, discussing dreams, desires, or future aspirations. It's a time when people feel more at ease to express themselves, and her choosing to spend this time with you is telling. It's also about the exclusivity of the interaction. Late at night, the world is quieter. If she's choosing to invest her time in communicating with you, it's a strong signal that she values the connection you two share. It's as if, in the quiet of the night, you're the person she wants to share her thoughts with. Understanding this can add a new dimension to how you perceive her interest. Late-night communications are not just about the words exchanged. They're about the underlying message of preference and priority she's placing on your connection. 6. She treats you differently than other men. When an older woman is interested in you, her interactions with you will stand out from how she deals with other men. This difference in behavior is a key indicator of her exclusive attention and interest. Observe how she engages in conversation with you compared to others. Does she lean in closer, maintain more eye contact, or laugh more at your jokes? These are subtle yet telling signs. Consider the level of detail and interest she shows in your life. Does she remember small details you've shared and bring them up in later conversations? This level of attentiveness often doesn't extend to everyone and can signify that you're more than just another person in the crowd to her. Her availability is another aspect to note. Is she more willing to spend time with you, rearrange her schedule for you, or initiate plans with you? If she's making a noticeable effort to be around you and seems genuinely happy in your company, it's a strong indication of her interest. If her behavior with you consistently differs from her interactions with other men, it's a sign that you occupy a special place in her attention and possibly her affections. Now for our bonus tip. A significant sign of interest from an older woman is when she takes the initiative to contact you or suggests meeting up. This proactive behavior is a strong indicator that she's into you. Older women tend to be more direct and intentional in their actions, understanding that time is precious. So when she reaches out first, whether it's a text, a call, or an invitation, it's not just making conversation. It's her showing a clear interest in spending time with you. If she's suggesting specific activities or places to go, it's even more indicative of her desire to cultivate a connection. These aren't just casual invitations, they're thought-out propositions meant to create shared experiences. Whether it's a concert she wants to attend with you, a new restaurant she's curious about, or even a simple walk in the park, the underlying message is that she values your company and wants to build on your relationship. Moreover, her initiating contact or social engagements is a sign of comfort and confidence in her interactions with you. It's her way of subtly saying she enjoys your presence and is comfortable enough to step into what is traditionally seen as a younger person's role in dating dynamics. Understanding and recognizing this behavior is crucial. It's not just about acknowledging her interest, but also about appreciating the maturity and straightforwardness she brings to the table. When you notice these signs, it's an invitation to engage more deeply, respond with equal intentionality, and explore the potential of your connection. Ready to learn more? Discover the things older women love that only 1% of younger men do. Or get advice on how to approach an older woman. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.